What's up, guys? Mr. Welcome to episode 1 of Cave Chronicles. Yay! This is my new series. I've got a new skin, as you can see. It's not actually new, I've had it for quite a while. I've just never shown it on camera because it suits very much. Because I have my idea for this series. I'll explain my idea for this series later. But yeah, as you can see, we're in a mountain biome. Here's some world specs. There was no seed used in the creation of this world. Large biomes are on. I'm doing this because it very much will work very well with the build that I am going to be building. And I am running on far render distance and fancy graphics just to see how it works. If it doesn't go too well, then I'll just switch back to my original. But there is a desert over there, and mountain biomes do not have much trees, so hopefully it will be going very, very well. And this is actually the first time I've played 1.3. Another world spec cheats are on, but it'll be just like in a multiplayer server where they're on but you don't use them. They're just like there. And it'll also be useful because that means if I ever want to time-lapse my build, like, not time-lapse, I mean, if I ever want to, like, do a creative mode, like, flyby of my build, then I can just go into creative mode and just do that. Obviously, I won't give myself anything. But, yeah. So we're starting off by chopping down some of these trees with our fists. I have actually explored this world a little already, I have to say, because I wanted to see if this was a good world, because one of the vital things for the thing that I am building is both a desert and a village, and luckily for me, this desert has a desert village in it. Alright, these should be enough trees. I'm kind of going slower for my startup than usual. And let me just readjust my mic, because most of the time when I record with my mic over there, recording turns out to be quite quiet, unfortunately. I like this skin. Tell me what you think of this skin, by the way. It's pretty good, in my opinion. My friends, some other people think it's pretty cool as well. We got like a nice little cave here, some chickens, new gravel texture. Not sure I like it. I mean, I could always switch back to the old one. Okay, but that place I was standing at the beginning, that is actually in fact the original spawn. After I found that the area. This is a really nice terrain generation. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. I had to cut for a second. And we are making a crafting table now to get bench making. Sweet. So 1.3 came out today. It is August 1st. I do not like this update too much already. Let me just give you a reason why. Well, so while I was generating worlds looking for the perfect world, which is this one, mountain biome near a desert, I was like, oh yeah, I just generated this one world, and it did have a desert village in it, right near the spawn, in fact. The one issue was, it also had areas with like chunk borders and a swamp biome, and this was not an old world. This was a brand newly generated world. Let's look at that. Lighting glitches, and there were like chunk areas like crazy. I had to wait for so long for the rest of the map to load. It's just annoying. But as some people have said about this update, hopefully that phone will stop ringing very quickly. Hello. Sorry about that, guys. Got interrupted again. But yeah, so as I was saying, one thing that'll be nice is now that they only have one code to focus on, since single player is multiplayer and vice versa, hopefully they'll fix all of those chunk errors and glitchy mob issues. And if we have to deal with glitchy mobs in experience systems and all that sort of stuff, then we'll just deal with those glitchy mobs and those experience systems, because frankly, the experience systems, they are actually kind of like, they are really an exploit in the game. And of course, since this is Caving Chronicles, you know what we must do. We must venture into a cave. Not Caving Chronicles, Cave Chronicles. It could be either one. This new gravel texture, I'm not so sure about it. It doesn't look very nice. Right, just get a weird number of torches. That is quite a weird number. Oh, I should have crafted a sword. Okay, let's just put back down. I think they may have changed the way that the crafting table looks, like the axes on which it is. So yeah, this sword does have cheats on, but as I said, I will not use them at all, ever, except for like flybys and stuff, and the chicken is going to die. There we go. Glad this isn't like in Legend of Zelda where you attack the chickens and then they'll go crazy and just eat your face off. Alright, sweet. I'm getting some chickens. Oh, get back here. Yeah, the way this world will probably work... Oh, sweet, lava lake right by spawn. I did notice when I was looking at earlier, when I was looking through earlier worlds, that, the lava lake frequency has definitely been raised. No, don't open it to land. They moved around all of the GUIs. I could, like, do a ton of stuff in 2 seconds. The old GUIs. You die now. You die too. Give me that XP. Oh, these mobs are kind of slow. Alright, give me this. Did you see that? It broke for a second and it didn't. I really gotta watch out for creepers now. I can't just do my usual tactic of just run through the cave, placing torches like a boss, having just creepers explode. If I take one of those guys point blank with no armor, I will die. Maybe not even point blank, like just no armor and I'm in their sort of radius. I probably will die. Alright, let's see. Yep, hello you with the dangerous face. Your face is now dangerous. Woo! That was close. Oh, hello you with the not so dangerous face. Your face is now dead. Okay. Hold on, something's going on. No, my brightness is correct. I must have changed the way lighting works or something, because that does not look like how the normal light would cast. Jeez. I am level 3 already, that's pretty good. What was that eating noise? What was that eating noise? I just was like eating, and I stopped and it continued eating. You saw that I was in like the GUI for the furnace? There we go. Well, this better be a good cave. Otherwise, the start off of Cave Chronicles, we will start off with one of the worst caves in the game. But if this cave goes down to Emerald level, which it does not look like it does, that would have been pretty good. Alright. So, episode 1, here's my plan. This is episode 1 though. We're going to explore some caves, and Then episode 2, we're going to go into the desert, and we are going to find that desert village. It was what I did as soon as I saw it. I was like, yep, desert village confirmed / kill. And then I was dead. I didn't put anything extra special in it. I didn't even check it. Check the stuff that it had. I just saw the desert village building, and I was like, yeah, this is where we're gonna live. Let's look at that. That in single player? I have to say, when I heard what was happening single player, I was like thinking, do I really want to record anymore? I mean, I seriously was considering never recording again when that happened. Oh, you know what's happened? So, no, it still stops the game completely. I thought that, I had, because I had been AFK, it would have, like, gone through the game's motions. Alright, sweet. Let's sleep in this cave. Right here. Hopefully this goes deep. That is not nice, I have to say. That is not a good thing to have in the game. I mean, chunk errors in multiplayer, yes, I'm fine with them. Sometimes I even like them. But chunk errors in single player, those are things that I cannot stand. I mean, seriously, as I was saying, when I heard what was happening single player in 1.3, I was almost tempted to just never do an LP again, just do like tutorial videos and stuff, because, well, for one thing, tutorials are going to be a lot easier to do now, in like single player and stuff, because you can change game mode, all that sort of stuff, have cheats. Hey, the cave continues sleep. Did that just not drop coal? All that sort of stuff, which would be good. But the other thing is that the issues that happen when you're like, if you're like just playing the game like normally, then yeah, it's fine, give me as many chunk errors as I want. But when you're building and there's a chunk error going straight through your building, then you're just like, okay, I'm trying to build something, and I'm trying to get a good idea of how it will look with the rest of my building, and all that sort of stuff. Now, maybe being too negative, a lot of good stuff was added with this update. A lot of good stuff. But it frankly does, it makes the game too easy. It is what I'm trying to say. It makes the game too easy and way more buggy than it used to be, and it's not balanced good. Is that a creeper sound I hear? These chickens walking on grass, they sound like creepers. I'm telling you. They definitely sound like creepers. Oh, come on. As you can see, this is something I do in, multiplayer as well. I rendering error jump. So I'll try and look, hello, you're in the shade. You die now. I'll try and look at these rendering errors and see, like, good cave systems and stuff. That doesn't work. I don't know why I was just doing that. Alright, sweet. It's a good cave. Ooh, it's got lava and a mushroom. 2 mushrooms. Give me my blocks. There we go. Huh. I think the cave continues here. I'm not going to be fooled by it. Yep. Let's just clear this out so that we can get back. And apologies if my commentary is a bit off. If you're on like a roll and then you get interrupted, that'll happen. Your commentary will be just like a bit off. But yeah, hopefully it hasn't been too boring. Look at this. Okay, he is trying to attack me. Hey, cool, I almost have level 30. That's pretty good. Oh, still not. Give me a good cave. Seriously, just Minecraft generation, give me a good cave for my first episode of Cave Chronicles. The reason why I've named this series Cave Chronicles will be revealed shortly. Mainly because it'll have a lot of caving in it. and mainly because of what we're building, it is reference to a video game that I played, and actually I'm probably thinking of playing again and doing an LP of. But yeah. It's also, the reason I like large biomes is playing Lethema, that map has large biomes, and they work really, really well. Like, that, I like thought when I saw that map, I'm like, this is how Minecraft's biomes should be. They should be like this. They should be this size, and have this sort of generation in them. Sorry I had to cut again. This is like, I was actually tempted to scrap this first episode since I've had all of these interruptions and cuts and all that sort of stuff, but whatever, that's how Minecraft works. Always has been and always will be how the series is gonna go. That's why I made this. Yeah. There we go. There's some water there. I really wish there were a way. There was a way, not there were a way. There was a way to keep Minecraft caves, like have them like be lit so that mob spawns wouldn't happen, like, but still not be dangerous, because an unexplored dark cave is actually really, really beautiful in Minecraft. But if you have like some slab design that clearly isn't, where did you come from? That clearly isn't natural, then it's not very, like, it's kind of weird. Here we are, we're in the battle arena, as Epic Mounty would say. And to the people who are trying to get into the server, it's not actually my decision. I don't get to decide whether or not you get into the server. It's actually Epic Mounty's decision, because it's his server. Yeah. So he gets to decide who joins and who doesn't. And frankly, I know that if I set up a server, I wouldn't really be comfortable with people I didn't know joining the server. I mean, even if they recorded good videos, maybe, and didn't seem like a reefer, then maybe, yeah, maybe I would like them in the server. But if they're just some guy on YouTube who says, hey, can I join the server, then I'm not gonna have it do it. Oh yeah, there is more section of this cave. I was like, is that all the cave? Is that really all the cave? Where did that skeleton come from then? There we go. Oh, I remember. Oh yeah, that was the story I was gonna tell, but I'm gonna tell it at a different time. I'm just trying to remember the story that I was saying I was gonna tell in my LP the other day. But yeah, I remembered that there was going to be a time when I was going to tell it as well, just like the wolf story of Pork Chop, which was not as good as I had expected it to be. Oh, we have a good amount of coal for the first 2 nights. Oh, and we're already level 10. This is actually a good thing about the update. Oh, where'd you go? There you are. You're down here. Come on, I want to see some creepers with the dangerous face. Oh, jeez, get out of here, get out of there, get out of there. I'm gonna try and have as few deaths as possible in the series. Not just for the reasons as having deaths on camera makes you look like you're not that good at the game. It's because that's gonna be my new way of playing Minecraft. Least deaths possible. Oh, jeez, nope. Of course, I'm still gonna have plenty of fun, and I won't rage if I die, unless, like, I die, like, repeatedly, like in Dogma, which will not go up yet. But man, that was a bad session. Really sucks how I recorded so many episodes of it, and then, boom, blue screen causes world disappear, Yep, that. And you can also background noise. There's stuff happening at my house. Alright, let's go down here. Dun dun. Bum bum bum. Dun dun. So recently I started playing Ocarina of Time on my famous drop. Yes. Recently I started playing Ocarina of Time for the 3DS. Man, that is bringing back memories. I think when the game gets done... Oh, you die now. With a quickness and a sword to the face. I think when that, when I finish that game, what I'll do is I'll get, the Project 64 Nintendo 64 emulator, and I will, record a speedrun, or probably not a speedrun, probably just a playthrough of it, because it is actually one of my favorite games of all time. And yeah, and I can't remember half of the game, because I stopped playing it for a really, really long time, because I couldn't find my 3DS. Well, no, actually, I knew where my 3DS was. I couldn't find the charger cord for it, and I was too lazy to go out and buy a new one. So, like, the first half of the game, pretty much, the whole entire first half, I am absolutely clueless as to how to complete. Because it was, like, just such a long gap. Like, what happened with Portal 2. Also with storyline, like, there was an area that's discussed really early on in the game, and the part I was up to, it's like, you have to go back to this area. I'm like, I don't know where that area is. I haven't been paying attention. I haven't played the game in, like, so long. And, yeah. It's pretty good. But you may think that this is the game that I will be doing an LP of, and of course it is not. I have a very good game in mind. See if you can figure it out, actually. The name might warrant a figuring out ability. Whoa! Almost just jumped into lava there. That's pretty skilled that I dodged that. These games might warrant, someone trying to figure it out. Ka-boom! Arrow to the face. And now, finish you off. Yep. I'll give you some clues though, of course. Both of... Ooh. Hello. You will be undangerous. Oh, you've got the dangerous face! Woo! Oh, man. Golden moments of recording. Oh, my heart was just like... Oh, woo! Crazy. But yeah, see if you can figure out the name is what I'm trying to say. I'll give you a clue. The game franchise has many sequels. This is probably given already too much of a clue anyway. And it also includes both. It's got 2 words in the title, and the 2 words also have the same beginning letter. So see if you can figure that out. Probably a lot of people who have played the game series and have enjoyed it will figure it out. And if you do, just post a comment. I won't care if you spoil it for anyone else. I mean, if you look in the comments, you kind of are asking for spoilers. Eat the food. That was good. So what I've decided I'll do just now, as I was thinking of more commentary to say, what I've decided I'll do is I will record, since these are the cave chronicles and not the, alright, we're just going to do a cave in the first episode and then maybe another cave later on. Since these are the cave chronicles, I've decided what I'll do is I will record, hey, another battle arena, I will record all caving on camera, which basically means next episode it'll be more caving. Of course, if you don't want to see caving every episode, just tell me and I'll turn it down a little bit. I know a lot of people don't like seeing caving very often. I actually happen to enjoy it because it has those golden moments where you get attacked by the guys with the dangerous face. And yeah, but that's all we have time for today. There's a plumber coming to my house in like 10 minutes, so I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'm sorry, but you won't see the rest of the cave for quite a while. It'll be like the Levima where I just did a like recording session and recorded like 5 videos at once. And yeah, so I'll just on Saturday is when the new episode will probably come out. Until then, there will be more Minecraft with Epic Mountie and Leathermar. And thanks for watching once again. Hope you enjoy the new series. And hope you like caving because there will be a lot of it. Not my star out.